Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we continue with more Arcane. We're going to hop into Season 2, Episode 2. This one's titled Watch It All Burn. Yeah, as I said in the outro of the last episode, Episode 1 of Season 2, is that I'm happy that we are now at the escalated part. You know, they could have easily done Season 2 build-up and then have the escalation towards the end of the season, which is kind of similar to what Season 1 sort of did in its own way. We did hit pretty hard in the first episode of Season 1. But what I'm happy they are not doing is kind of have this like cat and mouse game, you know, where we attack, then they attack, and then we attack, and it just gets higher and higher. But because of the last episode, and the villains really just said, F it, we're not going to let y'all rest. We're going to run the fade again while you guys are trying to mourn. The good guys have no choice but to meet their levels now. And that makes for such a enjoyable watch, because now we don't have to wait too much on like the slower parts. The slower parts are still going to be necessary for pacing and all of that, but you know, the stakes are a lot higher. The conflicts are a lot more dangerous, and I'm excited to see in the risks that they take with the show. And just from the last episode, I'm sure they don't mind taking these risks, and I'm really excited about that, because I think that's what makes the show really, really good. They treat it as if anybody can get got, you know, like they still follow that, the character telling, the storytelling, they still play it like that. But now I'm at a point to where, okay, it's not just going to be the good guys rebelling and trying to wipe out the evil. This is war. So like, let's get into it. I'm hyped to get into it. I hope that you guys are too. As always, if you want to be able to get the early access, the uncuts, the, you know, more episodes per week, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and check out the Patreon. But for everybody else, just be patient. It's all good. You just wait a week and it'll pop right up. So as always, I appreciate y'all. Let's get your favorite popcorn, your favorite snacks as we hop into more of Arcane.
Except this time, you aren't here to put it all back together.
Finally hearing and seeing our girl Jinx.
I used to say I could fix anything. Before I broke everything.
Wow, that's a gorgeous shot right there. Their hair just floating in the abyss. Man, both Jinx and Silco were just damaged goods, man. Treated as victims, a part of the world, and just doing what they have, you know, doing the best what they can with what they have. Yeah, man. Is this the last season, by the way? I mean, I guess this... don't even answer that. It's like way too early to even ponder about that. But I'm ready. I'm ready to see what happens to these people. All I know is that they better show my boy Echo. If you guys don't give me Echo, then I don't know. I might rage. Just a little bit. Damn, that motherfucker is ugly to the left. Good lord. Everybody's trying to take the throne, huh? Everybody wants the throne. I guess the underground is just going into complete hell. Jinx just dies. Could you imagine? Season 2 just ends. Hey, yo. She just shot these three so quick in the face, bro.
You feel it? That, buzzing behind your eyes. Buzzing. Because you know in a moment they could all boom. Best feeling in the world, kid.
Yeah, I love that. Like, Jinx is so cracked out that the animation around her even changes.
That's me. You ever need a cursed sibling or a family or a society? I call her.
Margot and Cross can buck all they want, but in the end, I'll be the one smiling. Until I'm in Silco's chair, your only job is to make the numbers work.
Who is your voice actor? You sound familiar. Who is your voice actor, sir?
No, we can't. It's factory smog trapped underground. No more, no less. You go on ahead. Report back.
He said, yeah, you go on and check it out, man. I don't want to go in there. It's like if the Joker and Scarecrow just had a child and named her Jinx.
We give them Jinx. That's all they really want.
We don't hand over our people.
We? You don't do much of anything anymore, do you, Magpie? Bird without a wing's just a funny looking.
Goddamn. I'm surprised she's the one
Struck a nerve.
that is like not,
Okay,
you know,
I'll make you a deal. You help me put a
wanting to sell Jinx.
I'll cut you a brand new puncher, top of the line, all the fixins'. Think on it.
I mean, if you can't open that, then I think you should just stop. You should just chill. You should probably take his deal and get your arm.
All his plans, everything we built. The hell we supposed to do now?
Get your get back. Well, get your arm back, but get your get back then, you know, after that. I'd be freaking out if I woke up and I was in that thing. I'd be like, let me out! Thinking it's like Venom or like symbiote or something. Yeah, bro, you look different, man. You are built different.
Victor? My God. What am I?
Man, there's so many cool details. Just the fact that you could see him looking at his face, then wavering, seeing his body, and looking back at his face.
You're alive.
He's trying to be like, did I do something bad? Or like, you look so different, but you're alive, so I'm happy. That's crazy level of emotion that was just drawn on his face. That was insane.
A recursive impulse. Unpleasant, but cold isn't its name.
That's the craziest packaging you could ever get out of. Insane.
Don't you see? Heimerdinger was wrong. We were wrong. It's not as bad as
It killed this guy, Jayce. She had such dreams.
Yikes. Yeah, he remembers that. Yeah, I forgot that you killed her. Good lord.
I must say goodbye to this place now. To you.
Goodbye. Victor, you're my partner.
Our paths diverged long ago. It was
God damn. Damn, bro. Think you could just say that? That's messed up.
Salvation? To cling to principles while your best friend bleeds out in your arms. I never asked for this. Where are you going?
goodbye.
Echo! Echo!
There's so many of them.
It's all the fighting. We're gonna have capacity issues soon. And there's the security risk.
My dog. This is my dog, man. Echo's my dog. This man, this creature. We need his optimistic
Don't you
view
essentially
on
own
the
this
world,
place?
because otherwise this show would be very depressing. Man was about to light him up. He was about to blast him away with a Kamehameha.
And who's he?
This is my new pupil, Echo. Echo, my former pupil, Jayce.
Yo, Echo and Jayce meeting one another is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Truly a wonder. You should see what... right. When I said home, I was, of course, referring to his cognitive center, which is certainly not a physical location.
Hey, yo, stop yapping! Good lord!
They weren't what we were trying to save.
Man was
This pattern.
2 seconds away from giving him the zip code and everything. Good lord. That's crazy. Crazy that he just slapped her. That's insane. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Victor looks saucy as hell now. He looks about tall as a muff, doesn't he? Good lord, dude. What are you, like 6'5", 6'6"? The hell's going on here? Cool. Cool. I'm happy they didn't forget. I mean, obviously they wouldn't, but it's nice to see Jinx just being Tony Stark. It's good. I love how even the smoke has a different animation style to it. Like, what? Damn, Jinx is fast. Jinx is quick as hell, isn't she? This is a really cool scene. What on earth? It's cool that we're getting that perspective from Jinx. Yeah, she's trying to get her kill, bruh. She's trying to get her kill. I don't blame her. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Jesus. That's crazy. You got hit way too hard on that one. You got to redeem yourself.
They want you alive, but don't think I won't skewer out those peepers. Draw back at you long range.
Man, this thing's animation is awesome.
Close.
I like how they animate literally every part of his body. It's awesome. Let's get it! Time to get active. Let's go. It's cool to see these two team up, though. It's like Cardi B. I don't know why that sounds like Cardi B. It probably isn't, but it goes hard. Damn. Good lord. The kid is like, what am I watching? That's funny. That's funny. These two are great. I'm kind of happy that they're working together. Woo! You had to lose a tooth in that. You had to have at least lost one tooth.
You already made your last offer.
Oh my god, that thing is overpowered. Oh my goodness! Everybody's just getting high off of this. Golly, bro! You got turned into Nickelodeon slime. This dude's gonna be leader of the underworld. what is it called? He's gonna be a necromancer. Just a full-on crack build, man. He's just gonna be unstoppable.
Nothing personal, friend. We just got needs we can't ignore.
Aren't you from like season 1? I feel like you're from season 1. I'm not gonna lie, Victor looks cool as hell, bro. Victor looks dope as hell, man. We got some OP players, some overpowered players in the mix now. He's over here doing whatever he's doing. He's like curing whatever that is.
You need not suffer anymore.
Yep, here he goes. They're gonna be like, "Dog, I eat." He's our Dune. He's our savior. Beautiful. Like, this is just beautiful artwork. What on the earth? Is that the end? Please don't be the end. Okay, cool. Yay. Yeah, bro. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening in season 2. Guys, and that is the end to episode 2. Oh, man, this is crazy. All right, everybody, we just got done episode 2. Another incredible step forward into the series, and I'm excited to continue on with it. These are both extremely strong episodes. I mean, their pacing is incredible. There's a lot of really cool things that I could really get into. Like, for example, something that I really like that adds to the pacing, and I can only get into this if you rewind a certain part. So if you have Arcane 2 up, you can actually do this. But simple things where when Echo and the little rodent, the little homie, were coming up out of the, I don't want to call it a sewer system, whatever that thing is, when they were like, you know, breaking in. A cool thing that they do is that they show these shots where of the screw is loosening, and then they do another close-up shot of the screws loosening, and then it cuts back to that same shot where all the screws are now off. So that way we don't have to literally watch them take apart every screw. That's such a great way, and such an easy way, and a very simple way to pace your story, to just, you know, use the power of editing into your favor, so that way we can just keep the ball rolling. And episode 2, I think, did exactly that, especially after episode 1. Episode 2, we have the action, we have tensions building. I mean, we got the whole thing with Victor. That was really cool. I'm excited to see where his journey ends up. This dude's on his Jesus tip right now, but like, yeah, I love it. The whole fight with Jinx, I guess you can say her partner now. We got another additional little kid into the mix as well too. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this happens and where this builds to. And honestly, I'm about to hop right into the next episode. So again, if you guys want to be able to check out all the episodes that we have watched, all 3 episodes, which are on Patreon right now, you guys can. But no worries, I'm about to jump into this episode right now. So if you're on YouTube, just wait a couple weeks. You're gonna catch up eventually. But if you're impatient, you guys know what to do. All right, guys, I'm going to hop into episode 3. For those of you who I'll be seeing soon, have a good one. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started. Wait, hold on. There we go.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches, cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.